Race 1600 meters, set and racing away. But the way to a fair start, He's a Goal looks to be a little bit slow into stride. Heknows began well, the white blinkers on the rail. On the outside, Run For Me in the red cap. Player X is wider out on the track, the green and yellow colours. Williams' Legacy is down on the rail. Then came Bell's First Wave, racing in about 5th spot and about 4 lengths off the leader. Island Masters on the outside of that and racing a little bit keen there. Then we go 2 lengths away to Heart of Thieves in the yellow cap. Mentality Monster races behind those. Then another length and a half back there beyond that Ragazzo Grande. Then came He's a Goal. Thunder Forces behind those, and racing at the end of the field is Oh Captain, and around 10 lengths cover them as they race down towards that final 800 meters and into the turn now, and Heknows takes them along, leads the way by a length and a half. Run For Me racing in second. In third is Player X. Bell's First Wave along the fence in fourth. On the outside of that is Williams' Legacy. Then came Island Master, White Sleeves and Cap, 7 lengths to make up. Then Heart of Thieves, Ragazzo Grande further back, then a break of about 4 lengths to Oh Captain, Mentality Monster, He's a Goal, and Thunder Force is well out of it. Homeward bound, 400 meters from the judge. Heknows in front by about 5 lengths from Run For Me in second. Then came Williams' Legacy down the middle of the track, but Heknows is well clear in command there by about 6 lengths. At the final 150 now, then comes Williams' Legacy, but it's Heknows in front by 7 lengths, and Heknows won't be caught. It's a matter of who will run second. Heknows wins well. Second will go to Run For Me, then Williams' Legacy third. He's a Goal ran fourth. The first 4 across the line. So Heknows turns for home, about 5 lengths clears on the left-hand side of your screen there, and continues to extend under Muzieni. Run For Me tried to run on with Williams' Legacy down the middle in the yellow cap, but it is all over. As Heknows is well in command into the closing stages. 7-3-2-5 the way they cross the line. That's race 3 out here at Fairview. Race 4 should be off at 2:15.
Bursting onto the local scene with a victory is number 7, Heknows, and made a fantastic poly debut, a winning one this afternoon for the Gavin Smith Racing team. Very well done in his absence to groom Jared, who will be 1,500 Rand richer, courtesy of World Sports Betting. And a big thank you to Sadek, who joins us to accept it on his behalf. Thanks, Sadek. Well done. Waiting for Muzieni to step on, the winning rider. Grab your mic there, Muzi, and have a chat with us. And this fellow caught our eye on the way down. Muzi, he moved down beautifully. He was a little bit uptight with his head sideways, but he showed a beautiful action. And oh, he looked like he loved every minute of being out in front with you.
Yes, spot on. I got to say to you, in Port Elizabeth, just come to prove that the Cape maiden form line is quite deadly. Everything that comes out from there, if they don't win the first start, the second start. So well done to Gavin and Dean for getting some of the Cape Town horses. Obviously, on form alone, looked like a big runner. Obviously, he had to prove it. Took well to the surface. Was quite a straightforward rider. I was happy to have 1 or 2 to follow, but he came out a length clear, and I looked across. They weren't quite sure if they wanted to go, and I'm on a big horse. Didn't want to break his stride, but I had it cozy. As you saw, once I started rolling at the 700, they started stretching, and before you know it, I turned for a straight. Hadn't done anything, you know. And
yeah.
Anyways, I heard a 1-stick crack. I just thought, let me not take it too comfortable. That's when I got the 5 lengths, and then after that, I could let her enjoy the race and gear down. But well prepared by Mr. Smith and his team. Been touched off with both the features the last 2 meetings, so nice to get the monkey back off and start running some winners.
Well, it certainly is. I was really impressed by that win. I know it's only a maiden plate, so he's still got to prove himself, but there was a lot to like about the way he won, and he could be an interesting addition to the Eastern Cape.
Yes, most definitely. A good way to start. I want to say thanks to Trevor and Rowan, the whole syndicate. I don't want to leave the guys out. Thanks for support. Yeah, thank you for supporting the yard, and to my sponsor, Stone Stamco, a big thank you as well.
Oh, congratulations, Muzi. Gavin Smith standing by. He knows. The yard did give us an each-way shout on their website this morning as far as the runners' chances for today. But Gav, I'm sure that win was even more impressive than you were hoping for.
Yeah, no, it's exactly so. He doesn't show a hell of a lot in the sand. He tended to show us on the poly that he enjoyed the surface. I just think, the light galloping type surface is what he enjoyed. And I didn't expect him to be out in front either. I thought he'd be thereabouts. We had a decent draw. But Musa said he was out the gates like a shot and he was loving it in front. And he won unextended. So from that, he's got to go on and win again in those low-rated 66s and stuff. And on that note, well done to all the guys who got involved in him. And also on that note, well done. Thanks a ton to Pete Stein. He sends us quite a few horses, and to Nick Burtis as well for being involved. Thanks to them. And for the partners, just well done, guys, and nice to get involved. And also on that note, for the stable, and my team's been working really hard. Behind the scenes, we got one hell of a virus that's been going through and around Port Elizabeth. Temps have been spiking up and down different days of the week, and it's not easy to go out there and to put your head on the block when things are not firing. And you take the abuse and you take it on the chin, but it's not nice. Things are not quite where they should be, but it's just lovely and rewarding to get a winner, so just hoping it turns.
Well, I think that's very well said. We all know it's bouncing around everyone at the moment, and unfortunately a bit of a boomerang as well. I hear some people have had it, think it's out, and it comes back.
100%.
So, thinking of all you trainers out there, and I'm glad you get moments like this to celebrate. You've got even more to celebrate because Marilyn is standing by, and some of the owners are involved in the Racehorse Owners Association member, as Racing Association members, and they get 7,500 Rand as a result.
Perfect, nice. Thank you.
Thanks, Marilyn. You're looking gorgeous, gorgeous Lola Bunny. Gav, very, very well done, and I'm sure we'll be seeing more of this fellow.
Thank you very much, Nose. Thanks to my sponsors, Hollywood.
There you go, Hollywood get very well represented by the Gavin Smith Racing Yard. Often name going out there because they don't miss a meeting without finding the winner's box, and they've done it this time round with the whole race day still to go. But he knows the son of Ideal World wins on local and poly debut.